Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I have just seen Zombieland Double Tap, which if you are not familiar with, there was a movie called Zombieland where a group of survivors, funnily and in a very comedic sense, survived the zombie apocalypse through being very much who they are. And of course, in this new version of Zombieland, they've eked out a wonderful existence by taking over the White House, getting their hands off many priceless artifacts of humanity, and then one of their number goes missing because she's young, hormones are acting up, and she needs some of that dong. So the rest of them have to go out there and save her from the idiot dong she picks up, who happens to be a flower child pacifist who does not seem to deserve to have survived the zombie apocalypse. This movie is absolutely absurd, and I think the first one was better. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of zombie killing action in this film. There is not the same love for Twinkies that there were in the original. But Tallahassee gets out there and he whoops some ass. There are several scenes of zombie violence and gore. The characters are, for the most part, almost as fun as they were in the first movie. But the new edition characters, like the dumb Valley Girl, for example, who spent the entire zombie apocalypse in the freezer, or for 10 years apparently, or the flower children themselves, are really uninteresting snobs who I didn't enjoy the movie when they were there. So again, this is a standard zombie movie comedy. Let's survive the zombie apocalypse, split some zombie heads, and of course, it's got to get tougher, it's got to get harder, and there's got to be some jokes. To me, they never landed. I did not laugh once during this movie. But then, I don't laugh at anything, so I am going to say, if you are a fan of the first film, you're probably going to like this movie. And if you're not a fan of the first film, you're probably not going to like this movie. If you're a real comedy movie hound and you love comedy movies, this is for you. But if you're a true zombie movie fan and you love zombie movies, this ain't a zombie movie. This is a movie of stupid hilarity, not a, well, how are they surviving movie, which is always what we come to see in these sort of zombie films. So again, not my kind of movie by any means, but hey, it wasn't particularly bad. I enjoyed it. I walked through it. I give it a, 70%, thumb slightly pointed up, fine movie. Not wonderful, but fine movie. That's just my opinion. Love to hear yours. Comments below. I'm Richard.